So we're in Walmart. We're on our way to go camping. I left my $160 shell at the house, so... Oh yeah, look at that one. Would you both get little kids ones? Bloody wankers.
Oh yeah, we set up in like so expensive to get into, but we set up.
Steve's vlogging right now. I'm gonna sneak up on him. Alright guys, so I might have failed to mention that we're doing this at night. we just got here. It's been a long ride. It's what's like 9 o'clock? 9:30?
Ooh, yeah, right?
It's at least 9:30 and we just got here. We're getting all of our gear set and ready. I got my bag all packed up and all of that. This is gonna be interesting. You know, we're way out here out in the mountains, and it's gonna be quite the hike and everything. And I'm excited though. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We got all of our gear set and ready, so just want to take you guys along with me. This channel's, you know, it's my lifestyle. It's things that I enjoy doing, so I hope you guys enjoy this adventure. Who knows what's gonna happen. Hopefully we don't get eaten by bears. That'd be good. I don't like getting eaten by bears. Well, I mean, maybe I would. I've never done it before, so. Got the river down there, near the water. This bridge. Whew. It is pretty nice out here, guys. Not too cold. Feels pretty good so far. he's my light guy. He looks so cool right now. So I'm looking like a preppy woodsman right now. I got my jacket all wrapped around me. Last time we came here, these two fell through the ice. This is my first camping trip, and it had to have been at least what 10 degrees, 0 to 10 degrees out. The wind was whipping off the mountain and across the pond, and they fell through, and it was crazy. But we stayed out here for 3 days. We built the shelter, and this is totally different so far. So still got a little bit of hiking to go, but just stripping off. See what he's done? Stripping off layers. He's stripping off layers. You got this.
Ooh. It goes down right there.
You next, buddy. Alright, so we finally arrived at the campsite here, and it's looking good. Nice flat area. You guys can't see it, and you'll see this in the morning, but there's a beautiful mountain out there, and there's a big pond. And hopefully the tent, get to crawl out of the tent and see that in the morning. So while we're out here, I'm working on getting some stakes right now for my tent. And one of the cool things that I've learned doing camping this year, it's been really my first year of doing it heavily, from our first trip and stuff, is this thing called bushcraft. Is basically what we practice. And when we came out here in the winter, we we built our shelter. It was about 0 out, minus 20 sometimes with the wind chill, and we just built a shelter out here, out of wood and everything like that, and brush, and luckily, today we have some nice tents and stuff like that. But Steve and I came out here a month ago, and when it was tons of leaves everywhere, and we basically built 2 little shelters called debris huts, and they were just little mounds basically of nothing but leaves, and we slept in them like little rabbits, and it's just, bushcraft is really cool. You can look it up, but it's basically the art of living out here comfortably. You know, it's not just survival. That's kind of the basics of it, but it's learning how to just come out here and use all the materials, and even in the dead of winter when it's terrible out here, survive, and even when you fall through ice and things like that. So guys, my tent is set up, but it just started raining. So I got my poncho on, and I'm trying to get some water. This is some water just melting runoff, because I've got to filter some water because I don't have any in my water bottle. So this is how this works. Everything's more difficult out here when it's dark, but basically fill it up, attach the Sawyer water filter. These Sawyers are great. I've got one. I didn't bring this. Nate brought his. I was just planning on boiling water, but basically once you, see if I can do this. Once you get it going, just want to squeeze it. And the water comes out of the filter. And it can be a bit of a slow process, but at least you have clean water. It cleans out everything but chemicals, even giardia and stuff like that. So it's raining. And I'm in my sleeping bag, and hopefully try to get some sleep tonight. I'm tired, really tired. But it's about 1:30 in the morning. It's really starting to rain now. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Guys, I wish I had words, but I just to wake up to that, It's incredible out here. We didn't go to bed till about 2 o'clock in the morning. We hiked in through the dark. Worked really hard. We were getting a little grumpy before we went to bed. And, oh, it's so worth it. So worth it. It's funny, too. This is the same pond that last year we fell through. And, we hiked out here times out here into the mountains, and it's just, I don't even know. There's just not even words, guys. Like, I mean, everyone has their hobbies and things like that, but this is just, you can't, I feel like, even if you're someone who loves to stay home and play video games or something like that, you take someone out here, you know, and as long as they're comfortable, I don't know how you can not appreciate that. Like, you got the clouds, like, moving quick over the mountains, and, you know, it's completely quiet out here. You got fog down along the side there, and, I mean, it's just gorgeous out here. I'm not gonna step out on the ice. But, yeah, I don't understand how some people don't appreciate this. It's just crazy. It's just so cool being out in God's creation, and, like, you hope it makes you feel small, because we feel way too big most of the time, and it gets us into a lot of trouble. And I think every now and again it does us good to go to a place that makes us feel humbled, you know? Not without getting our butts kicked either, you know? To be able to go somewhere beautiful and feel humbled, and not, you know, go and just have something terrible happen to us that has to humble us. It's just beautiful out here. I'm gonna go for a little walk. The guys are still sleeping. It's about 8 o'clock, 8:30. And I'm just gonna go for a walk, but nothing really to say. It's just beautiful out here. Happy to be out here. Yeah. I don't know how well you can see this, but it says Emily. Emily is one of my adventure buddies, and she couldn't come with us. So, here you go, Emily. Just bringing you with us a little bit. Alright. Good morning, Nate.
Morning.
It's you. All nestled up here on the hillside. How'd you sleep, buddy?
Amazing.
And good morning, sir.
Morning.
How you doing in there?
Doing well.
Man is blurry on my camera. You're completely blurry.
Alright,
Snow in my face.
he gets really scared.
More beans. So I don't get real scared.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. Okay, when it sounds like.
Single trip we come on, you're just like, who's that? Dude. Do you know how many people probably get eaten in the woods? Like, we do this every time. We never come out here prepared, and we're gonna get eaten. There, we're just gonna maul, like rip through the tent, just kick us in the face, and, like, rip our intestines out, and then like tie knots in them, and hang them on trees, and no one's ever gonna find us. Your face up.
We come out into the mountains with no gun, and there's bears. You can't run from them. You can't, like, legit. If you, it's checkmate if you run into a bear and it's pissed off at you and it wants to eat you. there's nothing you can do. And if you think about that long enough, in the middle of the woods, when there's like strange sounds and everything, it gets you a little paranoid. Careful there, buddy. On the side of this hill here, and it slopes right down. I'm trying to get some wood collected because we're gonna get a fire going here. So this right here is called the Silky Katana Boy. They're $108, but it's basically a chainsaw in the woods.
Warming up already.
That is insane. Got a little drink. The sun is starting to come up a little bit. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous out here.